Dele Alli seals Besiktas loan in move that could bring Everton 8 million. Turkish club agrees season's loan with option to buy midfielder. Dele Alli has completed a season's loan move from Everton to Besiktas that gives the Turkish club the option to buy the midfielder. Ali has experienced a disappointing spell at Everton since joining from Tottenham last January, making 13 appearances including 2 as a substitute this season. Besiktas have an option to buy for 6 million before the 1st of January or for 8 million after that until June. Ali will otherwise return to Everton, where he would have 1 year on his contract. Everton signed Ali on a free, but have to pay Spurs 10 million if he makes 20 appearances for them. Further add-ons are dependent on team and individual achievements. I think this is known in some circles as a fall from grace. Look at this article from 2017. Dele Alli to Real Madrid. Los Blancos plot incredible bid for Tottenham star midfielder in third raid on White Hart Lane in recent years. This is where Dele Alli was in 2017. He was being linked with moves to Real Madrid. By the way, this was the Real Madrid of Cristiano Ronaldo, Gareth Bale, Karim Benzema, Luka Modric, Toni Kroos, Sergio Ramos, 4 Champions League in 5 years or whatever they did. This is where this guy was in 2017. Now he's basically a Premier League cast-off. Everton can't wait to get rid of him. What is Dele Alli's problem? Is Dele Alli not committed to football? Does Dele Alli prefer Fortnite to football? Is Dele Alli lazy? I don't know Dele Alli personally, so I can't speak to that. I personally feel the crux of Dele Alli's issue is he has no position. Dele Alli is not really a midfielder, he's not really a striker. Dele Alli's peak form came on the back of him having the freedom to get beyond the strike and get into the box and ghosting and score goals. The level of player you have to be for most teams to give you that position is a player that would win you championships and Champions League. Dele Alli is not that level of player. This is ultimately his biggest problem. He doesn't have the qualities to play midfielder. He's not a great passer. He hasn't got a great final ball. He's not a great tackler. He's not someone who breaks up play. He can't play with his back to goal, so he's not really a striker. Which team in the Premier League is going to cater to Dele Alli and his wish to play that position? None. Because at the end of the day, like I said, the level of player you have to be a Messi, you have to be a Ronaldo, you have to be an Eden Hazard, you have to be a Neymar. You have to be that level of player. Dele Alli was so prolific and was scoring so many goals from quote-unquote midfield, it was papering over the cracks of his overall play. Now that the goals have dried up, he's been found out. It's as simple as that. This is a classic case of a young English player being overrated and overhyped. This is all this is. Dele Alli needs to go to Turkey, get himself into good form, get his confidence back up, work on his game, work on the qualities that will make you a good Premier League midfielder. If you don't want to be midfielder, work on the qualities that would make you a good Premier League striker or second striker. A position where you can play into a formation that a team would play generally. Or else this is going to be a continuing theme for Dele Alli. That's just the truth of the matter.